All right, Female Collective, what is up? October 2nd, we are in the new moon solar eclipse energy, okay? So, as you know, I just did a male collective reading. This is going to be my new regime. So if you start following me, just know that I do male and I do female, because I am a female, and I like to start with the male reading because it kind of yin and yang, masculine, feminine, right? It kind of morphs into each other, but in a different way. And what I mean by that is, the masculine has their message, the feminine has their message, but they both intertwine because we are the both essence. So the male reading was all about trust. Tons of cards came up rooted in trust. So again, releasing limited beliefs, because we are in a new moon, okay? The new moon is in alignment with this solar eclipse. And a new moon is all about new beginnings. And a solar eclipse is all about new era. And we are now literally, ladies, in the age of Aquarius. Like, I cannot stress that enough. We are in a whole new energy field, okay? The age of Aquarius has just started. So every 2,600 years, we embark on a new zodiac era. So we just launched into the age of Aquarius. Stay with me. So on this new moon, we are really being called to release limited beliefs that are rooted in looks and relationship to self. Remembering the true essence of self. So feminine, divine feminine, a sister. Tapping into divinity and learning to trust ourselves, trusting our intuition. What is our intuition telling us? We need to start working that out. We need to start utilizing our intuition. And I think that's kind of what's tapping into divinity, is learning to trust our intuition. Gratitude towards self and body is huge right now, okay? What we think about today is going to manifest the next 6 months, okay? So being clear with our intention, self-love, realness in our relationships. Does that make sense? Also, calling back your power. I have it written right here. So let's just do a visualizing technique. Bear with me. So how we call back our power is, think about anybody in your life that it'll come straight to your head, who takes power from your head. So how they take power from your head is something that you think about, or they pop in your head often. Imagine that individual and these streams of light just coming back into our energy field, coming back into our Taurus field, okay? So I'm going to start off with this tarot deck. I really like it. It's like an oracle deck, but it's usually on point. So releasing limited beliefs for the female collective, tapping into our intuition is going to be huge right now, okay? Wow, nice. Okay, divine flow. So what did I say? Tapping into the divinity. Be here now. Wow. Again, today is the new moon. Today is a solar eclipse. So when we are practicing being in the now, when we can call back the power that, that we give our awareness to, we give our attention to these people, and we're calling it back now. We want that energy to rejuvenate us. Okay? That is the essence of today's message, is really calling back our divine feminine and nurturing ourselves more than anything. Wise counsel. Because when we tap into that intuition, when we tap into the oracle goddess, we all are. We become that wise counsel for our husbands, for our partners, for our neighbors, for other women who are trying to step into their divinity, trying to step into their talents. Worthy goal. Writing down intentions during this new moon on what you want to release. How can I be kinder to myself? How am I allowing my energy to go to relationships that are no more? Relationships are being tested more than ever right now because it's trying to get us so uncomfortable that we make that power of choice to absolve it. But then again, this is where know thyself becomes crucial. Is it my limited beliefs that is sabotaging my relationships based on insecurity, low self-worth? Or is it real? So solitude is going to be huge today. Let's say you are in a relationship and you guys bump heads a lot. Just for today, just be really kind about it. Yeah. Grove of Unity. Because the Divine Father, Source, really wants his women to come together. This is the new era. This is the new era of oneship. Men with men, women with women. Community building. Mothers, daughters, sisters, aunties, grandmas. We are getting called now to cultivate that unity of grove. So as we heal our divine feminine and we heal the feminine energy around us, it's going to create that divine flow of abundance. And it's going to create such a nourishment of self that we won't need that outside validation of, do I look good enough? Do I have to buy this? Or am I giving too much of my self-worth to this relationship, to this limited identity that we have built as a protection mechanism against us women and men? Seek truth. So as we get quiet and as we become here and now, we are able to see that truth. And sometimes that truth can be very uncomfortable, but that is how we are going to be forced to change, is through that uncomfortability. It just hit 7 on the timer, and 7 is divinity. Okay, guys? Oh, that was weird. Yeah. This solar eclipse energy, okay? This fire energy is going to birth that fiery, feminine, nurturing aspect. Wow, rebirth. Okay? So we are facing this rebirth. Oh my God. Nurture and compassion. What up, girlfriends? Where my besties at? So spying came up. So when we live in lack, we like to spy on other individuals. And when we give that power away because it's from a place of not good enough or unworthiness, we tend to do some like weird shit. And like, fuck that. Spy on your motherfucking self. Build that dope ass character that you want to fucking be, man. Because you're shedding the toxicities of the patterns, the limited beliefs that oh, they're better than, or I'm not good enough, and blah, 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 blah. Twin flames has come up, but because I'm not doing a love reading, I'm doing an overall reading for my counsel, I guess, just based on what the cards are saying and through intuitive flow. Twin flame union with yourself. Having that feminine and the masculine within yourself to ignite that feminine powerhouse. We have come to this time to be. And last card. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fate. Breakthroughs. So a lot of women are going through this right now. They're craving that divine feminine energy. They're craving the loving, nourishing relationships. And it doesn't have to come from men. I'm not saying fuck the men, but I'm saying we need sisters more than ever. We need each other to talk about the difficult relationships in our lives, to talk about, how this society can be crippling to the female. You are so loved. Be still today and fucking love yourself hard.